Joyful day and wonderful life to all of you. JJ 21, a powerful 21-day practicing session is happening here in India. And we are here to let you know about the introductory of that session. JJ 21 is all about joyous journey, 21 days practice. We all know that what has been practiced 21 days consistently and continuously, it becomes an habit. We have so many habits in our life. In the sense, our everyday routine and the life that is happening around you is because of certain consistent habits that we have been practicing. Now, there are two things in life. One is the truth of life, and another is beliefs of life. The knowledge of the truth is very seldom available in the outside world. But once you know the truth and the knowledge of the truth, and you habituate the principles of the truth, you thrive in your life, and the life is according to your desires, according to what you want. But when we are operating from beliefs, that is what we are habituated to. We are habituated habits. We are habituated to operate from beliefs, external beliefs, instead of operating from the truth. The 21 day, JJ 21 day, the 21-day session is all about making you know about your truth, and you know your truth and the principles of the truth and the practice of those principles on a daily basis. So there are, if you take beliefs, we all know one thing, which is most spoken about, most used by. Many people know it as a speech, many people know. And one thing is that your thoughts shape your life. That is one thing. It has been for so many thousands of years. This one thing is very common globally. Everybody talks about this, but seldom people live the truth of it. In this 21-day session, you will come to know, indeed, my thoughts are shaping my life. And if I become really very good in creating my thoughts, that means we come to a very, very powerful point that you are creating, and whatever you are creating, that is what is happening. Nothing can happen without you creating. So the creating aspect of you is so automatic. It is without your physical knowledge, physical knowing, it is happening to you. You're creating everything. Everything that is happening around you, you are the creator of it. This is the truth. This is the powerful truth about you. But the belief is the creator is somebody else. Creator. We have got different faith about creator. And this first truth about you totally transform you. And once you get transformed, only then the life will change. It is not life is changing and then you are getting transformed. You are transforming and the life is changing according to the transformation that you are living. So the knowledge of truth is the most powerful knowledge of any knowledge that we have been knowing all these days. So that this one phrase, that your thoughts are shaping your life, this one phrase is active, but you will know in this 21 days the truth of it, the knowledge of it, the principles of it, and the practice of it. Now, the second phrase, which is becoming the most talked about globally, talked about. See, there are different things. What is being talked about whether it is practiced about. That's a question. There are so many things that are talked about, but that are not in daily practice in each and everyone's life. But it has been spoken about. It is talked about. So the next thing which is evolving globally right now is you are the creator of your energy, and your energy is becoming your matter. This is now becoming popular in the speaking term. People keep speaking about it. People keep talking about it globally. Yeah? Globally. But it is a very powerful truth of you. You are creating the energy. That is why you are known as creator. You are creating the energy, and your energy is becoming your matter. Whatever the matter, whatever the happenings, whatever the conditions of your life, it is happening because of the energy that you are producing. You are not knowing that you are producing the energy. You are not knowing that your energy is becoming your life. It is becoming your results. You are not knowing it. Now it is very, very powerful to know this on a daily basis. Knowing that, knowing your energy is very, very powerful. So this phrase. So once you know what is energy, education of energy, and then you learn to create the energy about all the things that you want in your life. Your life is wonderful because nothing can here and there happen beyond or or little bit less than there. It is so precise, precisely connecting to your energy. So every single person should be really very good in his or her energy. And this energy, knowledge of energy for 21 days and practicing of that, principles of that energy every day, 21 principles, kriyas, processes that you will come to know, which will totally transform you, and then the life gets transformed. The changes in life starts happening. So that's what this JJ21 is. So we have got a new batch that is coming. So we've got a lot of batches that is happening for last 3 years. But the new batch is beginning on this Monday. That is 27/5. And it is between 6:45 to 7:20 a.m. right away in the morning. Being in powerful energy. Knowing what is positive. We all know negative, but what is actually positive? The truth of positivity, the knowledge of positivity, the knowledge of shifting whenever you are negative. That knowledge is very powerful knowledge. So because that is where a lot of people unnecessarily create what they don't want. The people are creating the energy of what they don't want. And then they are they are facing that. They're facing that. But why to create what you don't want and face? Very important question. Think about it and join the session and know the knowledge of it and live it well. So your energy has got different powers. Different powers. There are each and every day in that half an hour to 35 minutes of session, you will know about one power at a time, and you will get the slide of it so that you can practice that power and the principle of the power, because practicing it is very important, very powerful. That is what is very powerful. So that will change your life. When you talk about life, everything now we talk as life. When somebody is talking about their personal thing, they're talking about personal life. When somebody is in their family, they are in the family life. When somebody is engaged in a work, an office, work, job, they are in work life. When somebody is doing a business, they are in business life. When somebody is in a profession, it's a professional life. So life has got, whatever you do, it has become a life now, which is very good. But the way you live it, that is what the results of that respective life are. Personal life. What is the energy that you're living about you? What is the energy that you are living about the family? What is the energy that you are created and living about the physical body? Physical body, the health of the body. Because every matter is moving and responding and becoming and happening only because of your energy. Now, this energy is, I'm again repeating, this energy is getting formed without your knowledge. They are forming, they are emitting, and the same result is attracted. You get the result. So, what is that energy? Right. About health. About health. One should know really to create on a consistent basis, create very healthy energy about the body, very healthy energy about the body, and live it consistently, and the body is well, and the body is well. See, these are different lives of everybody's life has got social life is there. But in all of these lives, all of these things, what is really predominantly powerful is health, well-being, physical well-being, health, then relationships, third, finance, money, fourth, success. Four things. Whether you are in personal life, business life, family life, profession, whatever, these four things fulfill you. It makes you, then you can say that this person is really leading a good life, When the health is good, the person is leading a good life. When the money is good, finance is good, the person is leading a good life. When the relationships are good, the person is leading a wonderful life, good life. When the person is succeeding, when the success is happening to the person on a regular basis, maybe not always, but regular basis, what he or she wants, that is happening in the person's physical reality, then the person is leading a good life. Good life. Whatever the work, the completion of the work, and the beautiful experiences and the results of the work, when you're able to create the energy of it and live them on a consistent basis, and the same replicate of that energy is responding, and then it is becoming the results on a regular basis, oh, life is totally fulfilling, right? Fulfilling. But all of these things, what we have really understood, that we are operating from external beliefs. The external beliefs have trained the mind that for all of these things, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that. When you attend the 21-day session, you will really, really realize and understand. Really realize and understand that those are not important things. Once you create an energy, within the energy is what is everything that is fulfilling the experiences that you desire. It is within that. One had to really, if you're searching in life, or if you're searching or doing something, one has to find this. Find this. Find the truth about you and then live it. Find it, and then don't keep it talking. That's what's happening now. Like thoughts are shaping life. Your energy is becoming your matter. If once you are in this journey, once you are in these sessions, you imbibe the truth that you are. The truth that we are talking about, the word, is not about the human honesty to human to human. We are talking something else. Something else. The powerful truth that you are, and the energy that you are, and different powers of that energy. And 21 days, you will come to know different powers of your energy and the process of it and the practice of that. Master it. Then you have to master it, not keep talking. You master it and then implement it. Then the changes happen. Changes happen. Must happen. The changes must happen. So this is the thing. We all now know, like there is something called quantum science or metaphysics or something. And there is a Nobel Prize awardee of a particular scientist. who have who have explored something, who have invented something. He has let that know to people in quantum physics, quantum science, that you take a matter, you take a matter, you start breaking it and looking at the internal part of it, break the internal part, and then look at beyond. And then what is that internal of that internal? Break it, segregate it, break it. You reach the final particle of it. It is made up of atom, molecule, quanta. But the final tiniest particle of it, when it is when it is broken, there is nothing and there is an energy. And that energy is what human thoughts are. That product, that object has on its own, it has not become an object. First, it was an energy of thought of a human. And then the different energies and the power of the energies has has become that product. That's the main thing. So for this knowledge and the presentation of the thesis in an authentic way, the scientists got a Nobel Prize. Now we have reached to this level, really wonderful, really excellent. So everyday life, whatever desires you have, whatever the goals you have, do you know to generate the energy of them? Mere thought will not become the same, the thought experience. When the thought becomes an energy, the energy of the thought creates the experiences of the thought. A lot of people have got positive thought, good thought, but they are not knowing to, to create the energy of the thought. Or sometimes they are generating more often, not sometimes, more often, they are generating the energy that is not matching with that positive thought. And that's why they are not able to experience the desired results in their life. So in this 21-day session, once you have the education of energy, which is the most powerful education of all the, your energy, of all the education, about your energy, and you know to produce the energy, and that energy becomes the matter, same matter. That is by birth. This is the truth of you. This is the truth of you. But we are believing something else. I have to do this. Then if I'm fortunate enough, then I will reach the second level. And then if I'm okay, everything falls in place, then I will go to the third level, then fourth level. Then if at all I am lucky enough, I'll do the hard work. But if at all I'm lucky enough, I will, I will get what I want. This is belief. But the truth is, in all of these steps, you are creating the energy, and your energy is what is becoming the matter. So, what is the energy that you have created and living about the physical body? That is the experience of the physical body. What is the energy that you have created and living about the people around you? That is the relationship experiences of you. What is the energy that you have created about money and you're living that energy? You are experiencing the money matters of life. What is the energy that you have created about your goal, about, about what you want, about what you want? And that is what you have been getting all these days. If you want something really brilliant, something really excellent, it is not like a big thing. It is not the big thing. And it is not that you can do it. You're already doing it. Whatever energy that you're generated, that is what you're receiving as an experience. You create. Now, are you thinking bigger thing? No. Treat it as a thing. Treat it as a thing. But whatever thing that you want, once you learn to produce the energy of it, once you have the desire of something, and you know to generate the belief which is compatible to the desire, you get receiving. So every day we will be explaining and you will be receiving the knowledge of different powers. The power of prana, breath, power of breath, power of prayer, power of worshiping, power of meditation, plantation. Very powerful. See, we have got some other worship that we are doing. That's belief. Good, good. That's belief. Worshipping, prayer, some beliefs. Out of belief you are doing. But to live a good life, to lead a life of your desire, where you are, where you know to create your vision. Hey, one should know to create their vision, not dependent on something and external, always external motivation to shape your life and shape your vision. Become self-sufficient to create the vision of your desires, vision of what you want. Number one. Number two, don't chase it. Learn to stay ahead of it. Those people who learn to create the vision and they are used to stay ahead of it, your mind is forming some opinion right now. I know proactiveness or something. We are not talking about that. Staying ahead. A person who knows to create his or her vision and lead it by staying ahead, those people are thriving. And for these two powerful qualities, you require a different practice of worshipping, different practice of prayer, an authentic worshipping, authentic meditation, which is known as plantation in our knowledge, planting. Because what you sow, that is what you reap. So complete knowledge. So first is prana, breath. Then that is your power. Breath is your power. Beliefs are your power. Beliefs. That's what I said. Once you know to manufacture beliefs that are compatible to what you want, superb. That is, people are not knowing. All the people have got good list of what they want, but they create a contradicting beliefs. And that's why they are going through difficulties and facing life. They are creating, they are the creators, but they are creating the energy which is totally contradicting their desires. And then we are talking about learn to face life. But all these things are created by the same person. So, what is the energy that you create about success? So, these four things in any life that you are. So, as we said, when the health is good, yeah, your life is good. When the relationships are good, life is good. When finance is good, money flow is good, life is good. When any task, any goal, it gets completed, it becomes your material reality. It materializes in your life. Successful, good life, good life. All of these things we have understood that about with respect to external beliefs that has been programmed in the mind. We have understood that that's the only way it can happen. That is only one person through which it can happen. But you have to know the truth and the bounty that you are. The more than that you think about you that you are. When you know that identity that you are and what is working you, when you believe it and you imbibe that as your daily practice and habits, you thrive. You know what? The powers that you are born with, that means the powers, that is what is creating all the things that is happening in your life, good and less than good. Both the things are happening outside because of the powers that you are born with. It is not external powers. The powers that you are born with. You should know the proper prayer of powers. Very powerful. Once you know this, super, really powerful. Other prayers are there, but this will what? So Another word that has been most talked about right now in the present circumstances globally is manifestations. Our great ancestors, thousands and thousands of years back, they have lived it, they have practiced it. Later on, it has become a talked about subject. It is not lived about subject. Okay. Now, the Western knowledge, superb, they are taking it, they are doing it. But what is authentic manifestation? Do you know that everything that you are getting is manifested without your knowledge? You're manifesting it. So you should have this powerful core knowledge of manifestations. It's not sitting and then seeing something, it is not that, raising the vibration. It's good. Raising the vibration is good. But with what tool or what quality of you that you can raise the vibration? It is not external, gross, matter oriented belief with which we do the manifestation process. There is a powerful non-physical force that you're born with, which is always manifesting what is materializing in your life. Once you get connected to that level of you, which is a very simple connecting factor in your life, when you get connected and practice it on a daily basis, regularly, you become master manifester, actually. That's the main thing. And that's why 21-day practice. 21-day practice is that's why. So when you have decided, so different powers. I was talking about prana. I was talking about beliefs. Tact, you know, choosing. What is that you're choosing? Whatever you're choosing, it is becoming an energy and it becomes a matter. So becoming very, so your choosing ability is your power. Believing ability is your power. Right? So authentic knowledge about energy, authentic knowledge about manifestation, authentic knowledge about emotional intelligence. Three intelligence, that is energy intelligence, and then manifesting intelligence and emotional intelligence. Very powerful intelligence. You will have the knowledge of these three things powerfully in this 21 days. So if you make your mind right now and you are joining the session, come with list of things that you really want in your life. There are so many people who are listening to this. Let me ask you a question and answer it. How many of you like growing? How many of you want growth? And how many of you love growing? Love growing. This session is for those people. The people who come to know, who have got already the awareness that my life is totally in my hands. It is totally up to me. Totally, it is up to me. This session is for those people. For those people who are wanting something good to happen to them and wanting something good to happen to others, this session is for those people. And if you have made up your mind, write down the list of things that you desire in your life. Those things that you desire to experience in your life. Write down those lists. Attend the session Monday, 7:40 a.m. Get connected. We'll have a breathing video. And then, because that breath is very powerful, you will know the power of your breath. And then you will see the video, practice it on a daily basis. And the session starts with that authentic worshipping, authentic prayer, and plantation meditation. It begins. And then there will be core knowledge of that day, what power that we are going to practice. We'll be discussing the knowledge of that power. And then that power will be in the slide form, so that there are so many things you hear, but what to absorb and practice that day, you will get it in a distilled form. You'll get it. And then you have to practice it daily. The next day, another power. and the principle of that power, the process of it, and how to practice it. There will be a slide. You practice it every day, 30, 35 minutes, max 40 minutes sometimes, but no question answer. Sunday, it will be 45-minute session, and the final Sunday, the third week of this session. Because the next day, the answer flows. There is another question, the next day, the answer flows. So the third Sunday, when the batch gets over, 20 minutes a day, evening, particularly evening, we will have 7 to 8 reflection session where people can ask clarity, questions, and everything. There won't be any question. That's our 23 years of journey. But you will have fulfilled, powerful knowledge. Hey, this is the knowledge. This is the knowledge which is making a person knowledgeable in different studies the person is doing, different things that person is wanting to know. And you will acquire that knowledge, own it, live it left and right throughout your life. Make it as a practical living of your of that powerful you through which the energies are forming, and that is that is becoming a matter in your life, and you will have the complete knowledge of it. So much appreciation for listening to this session. Much appreciation for taking the time and giving this attention. That's very powerful, because this knowledge and wisdom is something very rare, very authentic, very powerful. And people like you, when you're listening, really much appreciation. Really wonderful. We'll all meet in the session, in the batch, and know the truth of you, and the truth will set you free. Bye bye, and namaste to all of you.